Risk of Rain 2 as the founders intended. Part 2. After playing the game completely vanilla after almost 5 years of streaming it, no mods, no DLC, the next step was to do the Survivors of the Void DLC, which was back when Hopoo Games was still running the show. They might have moved on to go work for Valve, but I'm still here, grinding, and remembering the good times. You know, except for Voidling. So if you enjoy this trip down memory lane, make sure to drop a like. See you in the video.
We didn't get captain in the first run, so everyone's a little upsetty spaghetti. I get it. We got the captain run. Okay, let's see here. Capitan, and we're gonna do the Survivors of the Void skin. Wait, no, this isn't. Oh wait, Survivors of the Void, they didn't get new skins. I forgot about that. Wow. Bad DLC. Dog DLC. Trash can DLC. Try playing Shock once. Shockless Diablo goes hard. Why would I need Shock? Shock is a crutch. Shock is like a tricycle with training wheels. Okay? What are you doing? Just ride the damn bike. Rex is weird, but I like him. I do like a Rex. Can we get 3 likes? Can we get to 50 likes on the YouTube stream? And I promise I'll stop talking about Chicken Jockey as soon as we get there. See, now I'm playing Captain. Colonel Drone Man would go crazy on him. Okay, here's what I'm thinking. And stinking. So there's a couple things we know about this stage. Number 1, this might seem like a Seekers of the Storm map. It's not. It's actually with the free Devotion update. The night variant, when you loop, that is that's a Seekers of the Storm special. But this one actually isn't. Okay, ukulele. Nice. Second item, 2 green items, 1 red, 2 green. Perfect ratio. There should be a large chest or scrapper up there. Either way, we're going to be printing so much money. Antler Shield gambling is actually disabled in my country. Should be here too. Crazy that they allow us to gamble Antler Shields. Why do I have 2 Berserker Pauldrons? I don't even know how these stack. I usually don't have this item, so I don't actually know how this stacks. I think it's the duration increases, I believe. And I got 2 tasers now. Awesome. They're like neck and neck in terms of... How is there a 3rd Berserker? What's going on? Of course it's a Scrapper. It's always Scrapper. It's always Scrapper, man. Always Scrapper, man. Fuck. Also, I did end the last run. I scrapped so many items. This is why you don't scrap. This is why you don't scrap ever. Ever. Literally ever. Macro is not real. I scrapped. I had like so much scrap. I had like 10 green scrap. I had like a trillion white scrap. How many printers did we see that were of any import? 0? Crazy behavior. Crazy behavior. Half my items were just useless in my inventory. You know what? Speaking of useless items in your inventory. What's up, PSG? How you doing? 11 gray, 7 green. Makes sense to me. And I had a yellow one. I had a yellow scrap too. Yeah, macro's not real. That shit's fake. There's 2 Shrines of Chances. What the heck is this? Well, we're going to be here for the next 10 years. Strap in, chat. Oh, and yeah. What were you saying earlier about, oh yeah, take a shock beacon. I can't believe I saved time on a stage or whatever. This is why you bring double hacking beacon. You see these Shrines of Chances? Oh my gosh. It's going to be rough. It's going to be rough, but we'll make it through. And scrapping doesn't do much for me either. Usually I know it's technically optimal to scrap what you don't need, but most of the time I get useless printers like medkits or bison steak. True. And then the runs that I do see good printers, guess what? It's either stage 1 and I get like 2 white items, or my white items are all goated, or I haven't seen a scrapper all game, so I'm gambling anyway. What's the point, man? Except embrace nihilism. Can you only get 2 items from Shrine? Yes. The max you can get from a Shrine is 2. But that's technically good. It's good to see a Shrine, because a Shrine... Ooh, a little healing. That's cool. A Shrine, technically, credit-wise, counts as less than 2 chests. And you get more than 2 chests worth of items from them, so... On average, of course. Dons the glasses on average. Yellow printers. Always bad, but are occasionally good, but you're the type that gets a yellow once every 10 runs. Always the bad ones, too. We got Genesis Loop, and then the printer that we found, after scrapping, by the way, the printer that we found ended up being... a Beetle Guard. Come on. Really? Those are my options. And no Trophy Hunter. Come on. Oh, I forgot. I'll just do this. Sometimes when I play captain, I forget to use his nuke. I hold on to it the whole game. All right, what did I get? Wax whale, some mobility. Oh, this feels good. I like a wax whale. You go gunner turret. Do some damage. I will scrap my items, not because I'm a good player and I'm like doing this to be like better. I'm doing this because I want to show you. I want to prove this game's fake. You should believe in the lies of the Jedi. Join the dark side. Don't do shit. Don't macro. Just walk around doing your own thing. Don't get hit forehead. I scrap Warbanner not because they are bad, because they are ugly. You know what? I kind of do the same. Not gonna lie. They are bad, but the main reason is definitely because they are visually unappealing. And I'm not sure why. Why do I think that? Is it... What do you think happened first? Is chicken or the egg? Warbanner was ugly because bad or bad because ugly? This is a real Parthenac situation. Were there no Captain NSFW mods? Well, first off, there are. So, bingo, bango, bongo. You just got cooked, yo. Did bro just scrap a sticky? Yeah, I got that real sticky, icky. How many items did I get this stage? 16! Holy shit! Oh my god, that's crazy! I mean, one was free, so technically 15. Oh, it's wetland aspect. Rusted key, have we? Busted, are you? Glitched through the wall, you are. Okay, so I just don't get money for killing that Lemurian? I'm pissed. Oh, wait, no, I can... Ukulele Pog! Let's go! Ukulele! Hell yeah. I know if nobody got me, Ukulele got me. Diablo the slime. I'm Diabloing... What's up, my slime? I only do this. This is what I do. Hold on. Give me a second. I'll show you. I go, I think the boss is going to spawn here. And I wait. I wait. And I wait. And I wait. And I wait. And then I go, here it comes! Oh, we're predicting it! Oh! Okay, wiggle your little jelly ass over here a little bit. Oh! And then that's how I play Diablo. How's the Founder's Vision coming along? They were cooking up something, I think. Oh boy, were they cooking up something. Almost forgot how it was to play the game. Woo! Play the game without everything downloaded at the same time. Especially the mods. The mods just changed the game so much. Oh, woo, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, will I escape in time? Wow. Call me Tarkov the way I be escaping. Does Behemoth affect stickies or no? I think the sticky attack does, but I don't think the AoE of Behemoth does not have a proc coefficient. Someone could correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure it does not. That being said, things like Brit, all right, some Void crit. If the AoE is large enough and you proc the Void crit, anything in that AoE will get hit by the Void thing. Ooh, hello. Are these correct? Oh, yes! Pass the test. Come on, get to the center. Get to the center right here. Yeah. Beautiful. Another Hopoo feather. How does this happen? How do we get another Genesis loop? Anyway, I did that teleporter without full looting because I wanted to show you how awesome Diablo is. But only if... a second. What? Maybe I do have... Maybe I'm playing modded or something. What's going on? Why do I get copies of items every run I have? I feel like I'm seeing the same items over and over and over. Like the rare items too, not even the common ones. I'm talking about the rare. I'm seeing the same reds. I'm seeing the same yellows, the same maps. In fact, wait a minute. Did we play the same stage 1 that we did when we were playing Railgunner? Jeez Louise, I think my seed's poisoned. Phrasing on that was questionable, but still. Also, another classic captain run, leaving the stage with an extra hacking beacon because you're saving it for, you know, the rainy day fun. I forgot how uninformative the default item descriptions were. Some of them are, some of them aren't. I wonder if I was thinking about this as I was reviewing the VOD from yesterday. I feel like any of the complicated descriptions, they were like, you know what? Let's just put something funny in there. Although that doesn't make sense for ukulele, so I'm not sure. But like explaining 57-leaf clover was probably too much work. So they're like, you know what? This shit increases your luck. Good luck. Pun intended. But they're like, tri-tip dagger, that's 10% bleed. Like sticky bomb, chance on hit. Turn invisible at low health. Hold the worst health kit. What does this mean? Gain access to a rusty lockbox that contains a powerful item. Rapidly heal outside of danger. Some of these aren't bad. Some of these are workable at least. How do you even become good at this game? Don't ask me. Knee slapper. Good one. Full W. I think the first time in my life I've ever noticed the effects, the visual effects for Captain's Taser before. Look at that. There's like blue stars around him. What? That's real? If I use gnarled wood sprite without a target, do I get a small burst of healing? Exactly. Now you're thinking with wood sprites. Okay, I don't need roll of pennies. I'm scrapping everything. This is what I'm telling you, chat. We're going to end the game with like 90% of our items that turned into scrap. That's fine. But if we ever do find a good one. Also, my elixir. I had 4 elixirs. I think those let me down. So technically half my items were useless last run. Also going to scrap sticky bomb because you told me about sticky bomb earlier. You were like, don't scrap sticky bomb. And I'm like, you know what? Just for that, I'm going to be bratty. And Genesis loop. Why? Principle. Okay, so it's double void crit. Not the greatest selection, especially when I'm deciding not to take the void crit. That's always the worst feeling. When you have multiple void cradles and you're like, oh no, I don't want this item out of the void cradle. And then the void cradle's like, oh yeah, guess what? Guess what's in this next one? You're never going to believe it. Okay. I played this game enough times to know that the boss is going to spawn here. It's going to be a Dune Strider. It spawns here. We one-shot it. There's going to be 2. Wait, there might be 3. I'm going with 2, but I think 2. But it's going to be a Dune Strider. It's going to spawn right here. No! Oh! Don't teleport! I was so wrong on so many levels, but I almost killed him. Read the wrong horoscope for today. But possibility of... What is it called? Shattered Fleet? Shattered Fleet. Who am I kidding? The 5th Berserker Pauldron of the run. All right, I have 7 scrap, 7 green scrap, 12 white scrap. So it's almost the same amount that I had last run, but I have almost the same exact amount, I think. Someone said it was 11 and 7, I think. 7 green and 11 white. So I have more scrap going into this next stage. We can max out our sticky bombs. It's time. 12 scrap turns into 12 sticky bombs now. Wouldn't be that bad on Captain. Also, what a stage to be on Captain. Now we can hack the legendary chest and the gates open, so we have extra credits. And we immediately found the busted key. Heck yeah. And it was a ukulele. Everything's looking up for me. Lost our shrines of chances too. I'm feeling good. Put that in there. Come back in about 10 minutes. That's a scary Lemurian. Oh, ATG. Oh, regenerating scrap. Hello, chat. How are you today? Don't act so peppy, Beppers. Okay. We all know the demon inside you. Oh, wait. Did you pass your finals or something? Maybe that's why. I guess I should have asked that first. Okay, while these Lemurians are still breathing, drawing breath, I shall not open any cradles, so I don't have to deal with any purple Barneys on me. Shit, my bad, dog. Yeah, keep that energy. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Or am I? What did the insects from the void chest do? Those infect enemies and turn them into void. Void infested. Which have a bunch of special effects. Like they get the safer spaces effect. They get needle tick. So they have collapse. Which can like insta-kill you. Depending on which critter they decide to infect. Anyway, so that was Aegis. I'm holding out for a hero that can ideally recycle that. Okay, we're gonna have to figure something out because our items are kind of bad. There is an ATG in one of the tri-shops, which is good. That's gonna bode well for us. Wait, actually, there's multiple void cradles. We might be able to get a poly loot. Hold on. Wait, this is recoverable. Recoverable. Damn it. I can't remember. Does that even do anything on Captain? I feel like it does. Not because I know for a fact, but because I know that it came out with Survivors of the Void. It has to do something for Captain, right? Lysate Cell? Then again, you can't use Captain abilities in Void Field, so shrug. Funny how basically Captain's entire combat gameplay is M1 90% of the time and a utility once a minute. Yeah, and then no special, and then his taser's so bad that you use it to like reset your M1. But he do be having a good M1, so no complaints. It does nothing if I recall correctly. Oh, joy to the world. Of all of the green items I could have gotten from that, I'm actually gonna mold. This is some trash can items. And the best printer I've gotten so far are Goathoo's. Do I have gasoline? No, I don't have gasoline. So this ignition tank is useless to me. All right, we're going to pick up that ATG and pray. We have one more Void Cradle. Maybe it will bless us with something awesome. Also, I notice a flaw in my own gameplay several times, which is when there are certain enemies that take like a long time to die, I just stop shooting them because I get bored. This is something I really need to work on, but that's not a right now thing. Okay, 2 ATGs. Now we're talking. Now we're getting somewhere. I think I could just run these guys in a loop. Zombies. COD zombies this around my nuke. As long as I don't die. I don't know what they're doing over here. This Lemurian is actually like developed sentience in the meantime. Because it's just climbing the chain over there. Use your streamer luck to conjure an ICBM. Oh, true. I forgot ICBM exists. Hell yeah. Let's do that. I don't know what this blue Lemurian's doing, but it's better at walking up and down that chain than I am. That's the Lemurian that will be taking all of your programming jobs. So anyone in school right now, you're welcome for me killing that thing. Wait, is that overloading Lemurian the same Lemurian from the start of the stage? Yes, it was. He lived a long life. Very fruitful. Here we go. This is what I haven't opened. At the beginning of the stage, when we were first doing it, I was thinking that possibly I'll pick this up. Why not? Usually I don't take this because I like to scrap Bungus, but I'll just take it. Why not? If I find a Nukahana somehow... Actually, this works with Aegis. It's all good. Intelligent play coming out from... First time a lot of chats ever heard that. If there's a recycler somehow hidden in this little nook and cranny over here... My bad, I guess, but I highly doubt it. Use the sticky printer. I'd rather revive that Lemurian than do any of that. Please, 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 please. This is it. This is it. This is the key. The Shatter Spleen tech is it. And by tech, I just mean I just need it to drop. That's the tech. I didn't even insta-kill them? Oof. You know what's also weird? Nuke doesn't have a 3.0 proc coefficient, but there's a whole bunch of other abilities to do, which is strange. You're going to regret holding onto the white scrap when you find leeching seeds on the moon. This is for principle. We're doing this out of principle. Actually, you know what? We'll do it. Oh, wait, no, I won't do this out of principle. I didn't even realize I had a blue portal. Did I activate that, or was that just there? Oopsies. Because I can get 3 green items. So I'm gambling. Screw anything else. I'm just gambling for whatever Newt's got in store for me. And yes, that was an intentional pun. In store? High five. All right. Big reveal coming up. Did we cook or are we cooked? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about. I like that. That's big for us. I am going to take this. Getting a respect guillotine is no problem. Someone could correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure this is the 6th Berserker's Pauldron we found. I'm just going to start throwing nukes around my face when I'm America. We got to fight the Void. We got to fight the Void guy. We don't have to go to the Void Locus. We can go to the actual way, which is through Mithrix, but we do have to fight the Voidling since we're doing Survivors of the Void, as the chatter kindly pointed out earlier. There we go. There's the next red. Told you. Sad state of affairs that it happens to be this red, but, you know, this is awesome. Love a credit card. That's why you always save Hacking Beacon for this. Yep. Always save Hacking Beacon, because you never know if there's going to be a little A little Shrine of Chance that's just hidden somewhere. It's going to cost you about 10,000 gold. More than the legendary chest would be if it was here. But I was trying to be efficient and quick. Now I'm certainly not efficient, but at least I was quick. Wasn't it you that said guillotine equals loop? That's right. Guillotine does equal loop. Guillotine's so good. I love me a guillotine. Harpoon good on Captain? Well, it's as good on him as it would be anyone else, I guess. Gosh, that is one expensive little Shrine of Chance. He's just going crazy. You are correctamundo. Boy, I forget how barrier works. Is it because you have you have like a tiny amount of barrier? It dissipates quickly, which is why when I have my weeping fungus, which is allegedly... Oh, wait, I can't see the stats because I don't have the mod. Fuck! Okay. I think it's supposed to be like a 2.5 or something % of your HP, max HP a second or something. Something along those lines. And I have like no barrier even with that. Wow, that's a lot. Just unlocked a core memory of watching you like 5 years ago and refusing to give up on a chance try. Never forget that lesson. Yeah, the lesson is never give up, never surrender. Oh, there's a scrapper. Hell yeah. How much is this? 8K? That's light work. My dad at Hiroshima, or my grandpa at Hiroshima, about to experience it right. Why'd I say dad? Boom! Half its HP. That's a little depressing. Maybe a missile goes and kills him? Ah! This has been an hour-long run? I didn't even pay attention to that. That's crazy. I have been wasting so much time. I also need to comment on the fact, just a real quick comment. I didn't even notice I had 2 leeching seeds. Are you kidding me? New Kahanas? That's what we're looking for here. That's what we're aiming for. Angling for, some might say. There's the scrapper. 100-minute run incoming. Don't put that curse on me, Ricky Bobby. Kind of want to hit the new portal so I can see. Yes, it's right here. Perfect. Perfect. Watch, I predict. I predict that it's going to be a Zai construct. That's what it's going to be. So it won't even matter what I do, but... Oh, you can't even shoot that. I thought that was like a skill thing you could do. Today I learned. Oh, it was a grandparent. Ah! Grandpappy. Huh. I guess I must have hit a missile or something. Oh, you know what? I think probably what happened was I hit the missile and then a ukulele procced off the missile, so it killed both. Classic. Paroc chains. A Risk of Rain 2 movie. You have ICBM, so 3 missiles. Oh, that's true. Maybe all the ICBM missiles just like procced at them, like they split up. Oh, that was another thing about plasma shrimp. Someone that I didn't mention earlier. Since I'm allowed to go on my plasma shrimp rant, since someone activated it, they triggered my trap card. They aggroed me. Plasma shrimp. If the enemy that you're shooting dies, the plasma shrimp missiles go nowhere. They go to the corpse. They don't do damage. If an enemy that the ATG is seeking out dies, the ATG goes and finds another freaking target, man. That is crazy. Is that not insane work? So I could kill that Lemurian or something, or I could kill like a beetle and proc like a 10 trillion damage ATG. And it will go seek out the nearest enemy that it can find and murder them. Meanwhile, plasma shrimp shitters be like, where did my damage go? As their shield broke 5 minutes ago. Yeah, let's get rid of the Hunter's Harpoon too. Oh, there's an enemy here? Where? Okay, they were pre-firing. I heard them loading up those balls before they turned the corner. That's... nice walls, man. Nice walls. Plasma shrimp just a bit quirky. Is that what we call it nowadays? We can just say call it what it is. Dog doo-doo. And I'm standing on that business. Yeah, let's go. Ceremonial daggers. I'll take that. I love a ceremonial daggers. Gosh, this brings back memories. Tesla coil, ceremonial daggers. Woo! This is a good time. This is a good time. Oh shit. What a crazy combo I just got knocked up into. What a crazy thing I just said. Yes, it's the gasoline. We were looking for you. Immediately rewarded. This is the macro gameplay you came in came to love me for. Yeah. Another Warhorn. Remote caffeinator? The squid build comes together nicely with the remote caffeinator. If I was using the other captain loadout on a special, we could make that work. Whoa! If I get out of jail free card, I love this every time I loop. Oh, this is bringing back memories. Wow. Pre-Seekers of the Storm was such a wild ride. Do I have a single band? Do I have a band? I don't know if I don't think I have a band. Huh. Oh, I am going off with the missiles. Oh, wow. Who picked up the disposable missile launcher? Teehee. That's our first crit. We have 6% crit now. DLC map, let's go! Oh, I coughed. Oh, I coughed again. Oh my gosh, I'm coughing all over the place. Tougher times, yes. Holding on to all of this scrap paid off massively. And for anyone wondering, yes, your hacking beacon does work with credit card. It's awesome. That's like 100% of the reason why I just used that, was to show that off. You're welcome for anyone who did not know that. Because I've been asked it a couple times. An infusion. An infusion is over a 10% HP increase. Think about that. And it's technically worth 4 bison steaks. Think about that. No! No! Oh. Wait, what just happened? Did I just block that damage? Oh no. That was crazy. I thought I was going to die there because something hit me, and I thought I was going to lose my one-shot protection at the very end. Ooh, that was scary. I was just going to face tank it. Did you like that? I didn't like that. Oh, yeah! It's just what the doctor ordered. More missiles. I just got that from a small chest. Let it be known that the size of your chest matters not. It is the contents of it that matters the most. Dreamer luck. Damn right. Damn right. I'll take that. I'll take that streamer luck any day of the week. Hell yeah. I worked for this run. Okay? I worked for it. Put my blood, sweat, and tears into this one. 6 Berserker's Pauldrons later, and I did get a Leaf Clover. Oh, Interstellar Death Plant. That's also good. I like that. But, yeah. Pocket ICBM. Ceremonial Daggers. 7 Leaf Clover. Gang's all here. Oh, you know what we're missing? Bleed. I need 1 Tri-Tip Dagger to make this Chef's Kiss. But obviously, the more the merrier. But just saying 1 would make it. A Clover a day keeps... I don't know. Keep something away. Kind of hilarious you managed to throw the run. See, I told you. Wouldn't it be funny? Wait, was it the railgun that we talked about, that it would be funny if I threw the run? Maybe I already did the funny. Hold on. Maybe the bits aren't even played out. Almost forgot shipping request form was also a part of this DLC, which is awesome. Not for the items, but for the squid polyp value. You know? Not the freaking... Shrunk. We will find a good printer, and I know we saw tougher times. I get it. All right. If that's not a good printer, what is? Well, obviously something that would allow me to kill things. Surprised you didn't invest in a Teddy printer last stage. I kind of thought about it, but then I was like, well, I don't really care. Plus, Teddy never helps you out, right? So think about it like this, all right? Every time you notice the teddy bear not working, you die, right? Because you're like, oh wow, teddy bears didn't save me. But every time you notice it does work, you don't pay attention to it. You don't appreciate it. Heretofore, I'm not gonna pick it up. Did you follow me? That makes sense. Okay, I get it. You're a golem. God damn, you were tanky. Holy shit, it's spare drone parts again. We meet once again. We were all gossiping about you, Mr. Colonel Drone Man. Call.Drone Man. We were saying, wow, how good it would have been if you were playing captain when you picked up Colonel Drone Man. And I said, yeah, but we voted for it. Okay, here I find myself. His favorite red is drone parts and favorite survivors commando. What I found out so far. So far, you're nailing it. This test is, you're going to ace the test. A+ on the exams. The principal will see you in his office. What? Oh my God. I always forget about this dumbass character. I always forget about scavengers. Oh my God. He's got a disposable missile launcher. And I assume 1,000 teddy bears. What was that? I always forget about scavengers because I never see them. Wait, what the Ultra Giga Hard Mode scavenger? What is this Dio shit now? Step a little bit forward. Come a little bit closer, Mr. Thwip. Or as I call him, dipshit. Let's go. Come on. He blocked it? Oh, no. Okay. It went off. I was like, what is happening? This is like the ultimate... Ah! Ah! Hey, yo, sus scav. I found the imposter, guys. This is the tankiest scavenger in the entire realm. But this is our first scavenger bag, chat. Let's go. Free plus 10 plus items. And we got a shipping request form. Let's go. Will we get a tri-tip dagger before the end of the run? Thoughts? Feelings. Will we get a polyloot? Polyloot's a good one. Polyloot's a goated. I won't farm for primes today. We'll move on. Oh, I was gonna scrap more stuff. Oh, it's Sundered Grove. Another free legendary chest. Oh, and it's right next to us. Hello, good sir. There's Tuesday. What is the mod you use that reveals the location of the teleporter? I don't use it. Well, I'm... read the stream title. I think the only reason you see that is because I have the quality of life thing on, where if you find the teleporter, it will give you a little icon after you find it, so you don't lose it. It's actually pretty nice. Because I do that a lot. I'm like, did we find the teleporter yet? Chat's like, yes. Why does teddy bears help the scav so much? I can't have 1 million, I'd still get hit. I don't know. Scavengers are built different. I don't even know if that was teddy bears. It was just like blocking everything. Parry mode. Another pocket IZBM? I'm gonna shit myself. Crit. A second legendary chest? Well, I guess that's the sale star we were talking about. Infinite nukes? We played this. I've got a video about this before. Oh, a scavenger too? Ah, there's items everywhere. I heard it. I don't know where it was. Block this. Revive from that. That was a red item. Another red item. Oh, the FOV slider. Yes. Quality of life red. Wait, that scavenger was booking it. How did you manage it? And the scrapper is right next to it. Oh my gosh. I will say there's no shot that we don't get a single tri-tip dagger out of this run though. It's impossible. I don't think it can be possible. 40 white scrap is wild. This is what happens. This is what happens when I actually actively scrap the bad items I have. This is what it looks like. Feast your eyes. I almost want to get rid of my whatchamacallit. No way. Is that an ATG printer? Okay, we are getting rid of our wax quails now. This is happening. No! I saw it! I saw it! Oh my god! Survivor's guilt. There was a tri-tip dagger. We're not gonna see another one. My fate was in my own hands. And I didn't take it. Ooh, I slightly I miss it a little bit. Come this way. It didn't even get to live. It didn't even get to breathe air. That's crazy how fast that thing died. God, I miss the streams we used to have where we would crash the game with all of our missiles. What happened to us, chat? We're washed. We're dogs. Repulsion armor plates. See, I can get so many repulsion armor plates that nothing could kill me. Cap. Oh, and you know, another thing. Another thing, chat. There's another scrapper behind me. Plasma shrimp is outdone by ATG as soon as you get a single 57 leaf clover. So, write that down. Take notes. Think that's enough missiles? No. Nice. 20% crit. So that we have, do we have predatory? I don't think we have predatory. So we should have like 26% crit pre-clover. And then after clover, it's something like 40 or something. 40 or 50. I think it's 40. It's like high 40. What am I, a meteorologist? Listen to me talk. I'm going to
chicken jockey.
Thought luck didn't affect crit. No, it does. Crit isn't affected by luck if you max out the stack. So crit, tri-tip dagger, and I think maybe sticky bombs or something like that. But anything you can cap out the chance, it won't be affected by luck. But you have to reach the cap first. What I'm hearing is, if you haven't unlocked 57 leaf clover yet, always take plimp over ATG. Whoa, 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 whoa. There should never be a reason to take plimp over ATG unless you're making a point like I do. Unless you're standing on business. If you want to stand on business, then that's a valid point. I think one more and we max it out. Pretty sure. Pretty sure every single bullet we shoot. Plus our missiles, plus everything that has a lower proc coefficient in our kit will also do it as well. See, this is why you use it on train shrines. Why you use it on train shrines? That would have been expensive. Proc chance is also always 50-50. Well, till it's not. Till it's 100%. Once you get 100%, then there's no longer 50-50. So you gotta hit that threshold. It's like leaving the atmosphere of Earth. You have to hit a certain mass, velocity, something. I'm just getting enough of these that if I do find it perfected on the moon, it won't kill me. It won't shred my shit. Because I'm a bit slow. I'm gonna try to skip pillars, but if I can't skip pillars, I'll take some protection with me. Double wrap my shit. Oh, hell yeah. And we can skip. I think it's monsoon, so I could have just done the Captain Nuke skip anyway, but I didn't want to randomly get killed by a Chimera sniping me out of the air like I'm a freaking... If we find a 57 leaf clover printer on the moon, I'm going to just... Wow. I'm gonna have to pause the game for about 10 minutes. You're gonna do just Sots next or both Void and Storm? That's a good question. I wonder what I should do. I don't know if I've ever played just Sots. Maybe I should? I think I have once. That's a good question. I think I'm gonna probably do both, just as the natural progression of it. That was a great question. 100 points to Gryffindor and we kill a Slytherin child. Is that a missile drone? There's so many missile drones on Sky Meadow. It really makes you think, like, what were they doing? What were they up to? Them drones. And that's how every Xi construct should be treated upon spawn. All right, on to the next stage. What did I say earlier about a 100-minute run? Well, it's only 99 minutes. You don't know. It could end right now. I'm gonna actually kill myself so it doesn't happen. I haven't seen what the YouTube likes situation looks like right now, but if we could drop a couple of YouTube likes over there, that would be much appreciated. I would heart emoji you so much. We have a couple things we're going to look for on this stage, all right? So we have a busted key box. A busted key box. The shipping request form is right there, so we already found that. That's nice. Our missiles didn't proc. What? There we go. Now look at these missiles. That's what happens to people who don't like my stream. So go ahead, do that real quick so you don't end up like that. Regenerating scrap is good, so if I do find a good red item, I can use it instead of one of my greens. Imagine ICBM soup. I want clover soup so I can crash my game. Is that too much to ask for? So that's a Benzarine coat. An ATG? I could not have asked for that. That's too good. That's too crazy. To have asked for that is to sin. That's absurd. What? Drop the like and thank you. You will be living for many years to come. Generally, Harpoon should be a really good item, but I hate it so much when I launch off a cliff on Mach 5 because my proc should be wrong. Well, I think it's bad because it lasts for such a short duration at 1 stack. I think at 2 stacks, it becomes viable. 3 stacks, it becomes okay. And past that, it becomes a good, decent mobility item. But you're asking for like 4 stacks of a green, an uncommon item. It's worse than every other mobility item in the game. That's on Gah. All right, so we ended up with 36 of these little shits. That's nuts. Someone called the squirrels. Dang, if I had money, I would sub just for the ATG suit. That's what does it for you. My OnlyFans content is just me swimming in an ATG soup instead of a swimming pool. Hell yeah. Oh, hold on. I play with... No! I wasn't thinking about it. I wasn't thinking until the very end. Mithrix, stay there. Stay there. Don't move. Mithrix, come here quick. Respawn. No. Okay. I had a whole speech prepared, then I completely whiffed it. Forgot that that's what I could do. Whatever, Mithrix, die then, dumbass. 1,200. Oh, wait. 12,600. Oh, wow. That's, and by the way, that's percentage per missile. And then you have to count, you have to factor in the fact that I have pocket ICBM, which means that I double the initial amount, and then there's 50% after that. Oh, I was hoping to kill him with the... Hold on. We wait. We cook. Wait! Where did my thing go? Hey! Mithrix, you guy! What? Wait, what? It bugged out. What's that about? I have to kill him really, really quick. I was gonna say, he has a lot of items that could, like, kill me, potentially. Especially if you start shooting my other guys. So he has to focus on me entirely. If he starts shooting my guys, I die. There we go. I got my missiles back. Awesome. Thank you, Mithrix. You exploded. Little teabag action. My face when I survived the void. But we're not done yet. We got to do void link. I do enjoy the fact that Microbots on Captain completely trivializes so much of the game. And I'm pretty sure... Was Captain the survivor we voted on? Like, there were a whole bunch of other survivors, but Captain, we voted for Captain. In the before the full release. I think it was. Which is a good choice. Solid choice. Everyone who voted for Captain. I don't know. I don't even know if I voted, honestly, but sorry about the initial nuke still. Oh. That one also wasn't my fault. No, it was my fault, but it wasn't my timing was the problem. It was my lack of forethought. And skin. I only came here for the shipping request form, honestly. I didn't come here for anything else. Oh, a red item? You spoiled me. Yeah, Void Link, best boss in the game. It's the only reason I come here, man. Also, I like the fact that I was like, oh yeah, I got bleed. I want to get bleed, and then 36 ATGs. Oh, I forgot. I can't use my nuke. I forgot. I forgot. I forgore. My bad. I've been silly. I've been goofy. Where are my missiles going? Why are they not doing damage? I guess it is a good thing that I got max bleed. What is this? Bro's tankier than Sin. Frost relics suck on Captain? You suck. Off Captain. How about that? Parkour god. Literally never been beat. In parkour, I mean, not for anything else. It's a good thing I have like 8 Hopoo feathers. Whee! Wouldn't fight more like boring than more boring than jury duty. Well, another thing that really puts the cap on this is the fact that I can't use half of my abilities as captain when I'm fighting the voidling for some reason. Not sure what that's about. Not sure what as a concept happened, but what is this? I've never actually gotten to this part. Oh, do I just lose if that hits me? I guess I'll never know. Safe travels is not delivered to the void. Oh yeah, but if you have a remote caffeinator, it does. Question mark? Hello? Gotta get your caffeine fix, I guess? I mean, I relate. Also, this doesn't give you lunar coins, by the way. I just want to throw that out there. If I go through this portal, I get no lunar coins. What the fuck? Chat. Dio Scavenger could have beaten the voidling? You think so? I think the parkour would have got him. Now that overloading Lemurian could have beat the parkour part for sure. So I think they would have combined forces. All right, that was Survivors of the Void vanilla as the founders intended. And the only thing I have left to say is
chicken jockey.